Thousands of families have been joining this amazing school, where we change our world by making a positive impact to young lives since 1946.
Philippine Chiau School is a forerunner of quality education in the region. Having been established in 1946, PYC's excellence is timely in transforming lives through education with quality assurance, even amid this pandemic.
We were skeptical at first, but the question we had back then as parents is the school prepared to face the challenges of the new normal? Because everybody was unprepared. We weren't expecting this pandemic to happen. But the good thing is that they have this comprehensive online parents orientation, which was conducted before the school year started. We were relieved to know that even though classes will be held online, that there are still rules and policies to follow, and that students will still be accountable to their teachers. Despite the pandemic, we can still trust and depend on Philippine Chiau School.
I am seeing my children this time of new normal, and I can say that the regulated learning activities resulted them to have a sense of responsibility. My children do their own learning tasks with minimal supervision, and oftentimes they complete their tasks independently. Online distance learning is actually a good way to develop our children's sense of accountability of their learning.
I think the main problem we have is the poor Wi-Fi connection.
But with the support of our coordinators, teachers, guardians, and the parents, especially ako, talagang tutok ako for the first 3 weeks. I need to para supportahan yung programa natin na online. So far, lahat naman nagagampanan, basta tulong-tulong. Kaya thumbs up ako sa lahat ng mga supporters.
I miss my school, the Philippine Chiau School. I miss my teachers and classmates.
Admittedly, it was hard at first. Everybody did appropriate adjustment in almost everything. It is good that the school processes constructive feedbacks for the benefit of our children. Learning activities are regulated, and most of the performance tasks of our children are made thematic and collaborative.
I can associate the word flexibility to Philippine Chiau School. True enough, teaching is not a pick-on profession. What an amazing thing happened when the school shifted from face-to-face teaching to pandemic pedagogy. In a matter of weeks or months, the school have found out innovative solutions to this huge challenge that we're all facing. The plan is not at all perfect. There are still things to improve along the way. But one thing is for sure, I put my trust to Philippine Chiau School because Philippine Chiau School can.
Learning online is challenging, but still, with the elements that we have and all the print learning materials that PYCS are providing, and to mention the support of our parents. Meaningful learning made possible this school year. Thank you to our parents, teachers, and PYCS.
The present learning platform is quite challenging, but I try my best to manage my time so I can be productive. My teachers help a lot by sending our schedule the day before so I can plan my day around it. I make a to-do list and follow our class time schedule to make sure that I pass my requirements on time.
The journey through online distance learning has molded me into a character who possesses the attributes of patience, perseverance, and the spirit of commitment. It has left the window wide open for me to further develop, not just as a student who seeks for knowledge, but as a person who wishes to face the challenges of life on a daily basis. And without a shadow of a doubt, it has helped me develop as a person.
Online distance learning temporarily closed the doors for us to be with our learners physically. However, it opened opportunities for us to be more innovative in our field.
Mabuti na lamang at maraming isinasagawang pagsasanay para sa mga guro na kapupulutan ng dulog at estratehiya na makatutulong sa pagtuturo at pagkatuto ngayong bagong normal.
In the pre-elementary department, we prepare and design manipulatives and learning activities that are engaging and effective, which make the learners happy and excited towards learning.
Ano yung na-learn mo?
Hello guys, welcome in our house. I'm teacher. Yayan Annie.
We make learning exciting for our learners by providing them varied learning activities that are level appropriate, meaningful, and memorable.
The correct demonstrative pronouns, mga anak, ha?
These are markers and blackboard eraser.
Okay, thank you, Rian.
For subjects that are performance-based, aside from online class simulation, we provide demonstration videos that aid the learners in grasping the concept that we are teaching.
The tools that we use for online distance learning are Zoom and Google Meet for online class simulation, Google Classroom, and the LMS, which is an effective and user-friendly system that aids the teaching learning process for both synchronous and asynchronous activities.
The goal of the team is to continue producing learners who are nationally and globally competitive. It may be very challenging with this setup, but we are simultaneously training them to be self-responsible and excellent.
The school upgraded from hard copy to electronic record keeping system as a way to adopt with innovations. This is also to save Mother Earth. Soft copies of academic records are saved with numbers of backups and kept by authorized persons for confidentiality. Blessed day, everyone. Our first ever experience in implementing the online distance learning was never an easy journey. The school must admit that the ship has not sailed smoothly this year, but needed and timely course of actions were done to productively survive the challenges for our dear Chiauians. Yours truly, together with the department coordinators and subject unit officers across all departments, have started planning not only for the next school year, but also for the next gen education. All these plans and course of actions will all come to possibility by striking the balance between the need to equip our teachers pedagogically and technologically, well, of course, through their attendance to different webinars and trainings with experts in the academe as the keynote speakers. As we are moving forward, I have been and will constantly update and upgrade my instructional leadership skills through the guidance of our in-house consultant. We also appreciate the parents' unconditional support and concern for the school. Every single honest feedback spells an improvement. At the end of each day, all our acts and sacrifices are geared to give what our learners deserve. Now more than ever, we make a vow to dedicate the best services that we can possibly commit for our shared cause, to provide meaningful learning amid the context of vulnerability, uncertainty, complexity, and ambiguity. Philippine Chiau School is always open for positive changes and is ready to traverse forward to better normal. With our clear priorities set in mind, working as a team, and with God's grace, we can always offer quality education to our dear Chiauians. Thank you so much, stay safe, and God bless always.
Ito ang ating tatak. Bukas na isip sa pagkatuto, bukas na pusong handang maglingkod. Ito ang tatak PYCS, institusyong bukas para sa makabagong bukas.